Hey guys, Coach Katie again! And I got Coach G again! We're gonna show you this week's Metabolic Mixer. So, Metabolic Mixer, really, we have different pairings of exercises, and each pairing of exercise is gonna have a different timer on it. Really just get the metabolism going and just confuse the crap out of you. So here we go, you ready, T?
Ready!
First set of exercises, you're gonna do 2 exercises here, back and forth. 40 seconds of work, 5 seconds to switch. You're gonna do 2 sets of each exercise here. First one is the glute bridge with the over shoulder tap. So drive those hips up, and then notice how Tia, when she goes over to tap her shoulder, she peels that shoulder off the floor. So hips up, reach up and over. Now here you can take your hips up and then reach and then take the hips back down. You could stay up in that iso bridge, really getting those glutes activated, but make sure you're squeezing them the whole time. Reaching over like there's a penny over your shoulder, and you're gonna get that shiny penny. Second exercise here would be our half kneeling chop and lift. So you're gonna wanna grab your slam ball. You're gonna get into a half kneeling position here, okay? So the knee on the floor is the hip that you'll chop down to, okay? And then use your core. You're gonna bring that ball up to your shoulder and then press. And then take it back down and then rotate. So chop it up and then press over that shoulder, keeping that core engaged. And this back glute is squeezed tight to help with over rotation here. When you come back in the second set, you'll switch the knee on the floor and then you go the opposite direction, chop it up and press, okay? So that's our chop and lift. You'll do each of those exercises twice. Then we move on. The next set of exercises is gonna be 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds to switch. And you're gonna go through these for 4 rounds. These 3 exercises are dumbbell or kettlebell plank row. So for this, you're gonna wanna get your box and either a kettlebell or a dumbbell. You're gonna plank on that box and you wanna kind of go off the side so that that arm has room here. But notice how Tia has her shoulders nice and parallel, and then she's gonna squeeze that shoulder blade here. She's pushing the box away with the hand on the box, walling up those abs, keeping this hip turned down. Glutes are squeezed. 45 seconds of work here. You're doing 4 rounds. You could stay on this side for the first round, switch sides in the next round. You could count your reps and keep switching if you need to. Modification here would be to pull your feet under you and go more in that bent over position, but pushing the box away. The second exercise here will be lateral step-ups. So you're still gonna use the box. You probably wanna turn it. Grab the other dumbbell, hold some weights for this. That is how you will get stronger. And then you're gonna drive your foot on that box, and then you're stepping back and to the corner. Notice how T took her time, because she's using the leg on the box to do the work on the way down and then on the way up. Now you could stay on one side and then switch in the next round. You could alternate side to side, stepping up and then over to the other side, or 5 on each side. And then the third exercise with this pairing is gonna be our TRX Dread Curl. So it's a bicep curl, and then you're gonna drag it down, which is really going to use that upper body and core strength. So get that bicep curl in, keep your core tight, shoulders down. You're gonna drag them all the way down and then straighten back out. And then right back up. So bicep curl, keep that core tight, shoulders down, drag them down, and then straighten back out. We'll show that one more. So bicep curl, and then drag, and then you start again. So then we're into our last pairing of exercises. This timer is 20 seconds of work with 5 seconds to switch. 3 exercises for another 4 rounds. Those exercises are mountain climbers. To start, we're gonna do crossbody mountain climbers. So here you can use your sliders, and you're still gonna rotate those knees up. You could go without the sliders here, pulling those knees up, rotating that knee to that opposite elbow. Slow down and take one knee up at a time. Go regular mountain climbers here if that rotation just doesn't work for you right now, or hold that plank position if you need to take the climbers out. Then you're gonna come up and we're gonna go Heismans. So we're gonna go some quick feet here. You're gonna go 3 steps over, high knee, 3 steps back, high knee. Pull that knee to that opposite elbow, crunching at the top, blowing that air out. 3 steps, high knee, 3 steps over. Your last exercise here, you guys, is one of Tia's actually personal favorites, iso push-up. So grab some floor, get ready to hold this position for 20 seconds. So from there, you're gonna go down, shoulders down and away. Shoulders are squeezed tight, hips are parallel with the back, walling up those abs. Now if you need to, go from the knees here and stay down, and then when the coach calls the timer, we're gonna challenge you to push out of that iso push-up. Your modification here would be to hold a plank high, or from the forearms if the iso push-up just isn't working for you right now, which is totally fine. All right, that is Metabolic Mixer this week, you guys. Nice job, T.